Hello everyone from YouTube and I guess Facebook. How you guys doing? Joseph Christ here, or MLP Joseph, and I have an interesting indie game I would like to show. There you are. It is called The Wizard Apprentice. Now I don't know if you guys have heard of this game or not, but in my opinion, this is as close as you'll ever get to a Pokemon game on the Xbox. Now it doesn't necessarily mean it's that great of a game, but I've played a couple of hours on it and I found it to be pretty enjoyable. Now we're just gonna start it up here. No, I don't want to continue from the last save. Alright, now I'm gonna create a new thing. When you're creating your wizard, you have three things you can choose from. You can have the Arcane Elite, a very powerful spellcaster. You can cast 2 spells, and one I'm pretty sure you guys can read. Beastmaster, if you want the Pokemon experience, then Beastmaster would be probably the most ideal class for you guys to pick, because you're very dependent on, well, your beasts, or your monsters, whichever you want to call them. And then there's the Summoner, which I never even touched, so, well, I didn't touch Arcane Elite either. But, it allows you to summon the Ninja Bear Spider, whatever that is. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try out the Arcane Elite, because I haven't tried him yet. You have a little tree here, and, it's kind of like a leveling tree, obviously. Arcane just kind of affects your overall magic power. And then you have like fire, and then you have frost, and then you have healing. But I'm going to do the Arcane Elite, and I'm going to work on red magic as well. And then you have a class you can choose for your pet. I believe that's your pet. I'm not sure. But it gives you a little bonus. Each one, this will give you like 10% HP and defense power. This will give you attack, and this will give you spells. And I kind of want to be a little more spell-oriented, so I'm going to give him a Darkcaster. And then it goes a little Star Wars intro right here. But we're going to skip that, because we don't want to sit through scrolling text. Here it explains you how to play. But if you're familiar with the Pokemon game, I'm pretty sure you'd be familiar with this. You play as your avatar. You can zoom out and zoom back in. But yeah, you play as your avatar. Above you, if you like Grand Theft Auto, you'll like this. Except there's no cars. So we're going to save that really quick. Here's one of the monsters, but they're not animated. The only thing that's really animated in this game is your avatar. So they have a couple of traps like this where, like, if you wanted the gold, you can you'd have to fight him to go through, but obviously you just saw me. I walked right past him. But you know, we're going to be grinding here. So let's go and attack him. And here's the kind of Final Fantasy style attack you can spell. Yep, I'm fire oriented, so I have Ember. So we're gonna set him on fire really quick. And then your pet attacks. So that's a little different. They have feral skills, and then they have attacks. And I believe the MP on the bottom, or no, wait, that's mana power. I'm not sure. Let's find that out. Fire Kiss. Yeah, I guess that doesn't affect you. Oh yeah, all right. So use your feral power while using the Pokemon. I'm gonna call them Pokemon because I'll probably be slipping on that anyway. It uses up their spell power, but using your magic will just use up your MP, which I assume is magic power or mana. Now, after every enemy you defeat, you have the option to capture him or release him. In this case, being that we're grinding up my character, I'm gonna release him, because when you release, you earn more gold and EXP. When you capture him, you don't earn as much EXP or gold, but you do get a new monster in your arsenal. So I'm going to be working on this guy right now. So let's release the monster and let's continue on. Here's another one. Yeah, oh, there's a duck and then there's a rock. So we're going to fight them both. Not right now, but you can't fight 2 at the same time, obviously. Or maybe you can. Maybe there's a boss battle. I'll get to that in a minute, though, about the boss battles. So, yeah, we're going to fight this rock over here. And, yeah, it seems that the enemies in this game do a good amount of damage. But, what are you going to do? Alright, let's go. Alright, there's something else that's pretty cool about this game. As you see, it's kind of like a maze in a way. But at every level's like that. Every level's kind of like maze-ish. And at the end of each level, there's a boss. And I believe there's about 11, 12 levels. There might be more. I could be wrong on that. There's a good amount, though. I remember being able to play this game for a good while and barely getting bored. I took a couple of breaks here and there, but that was about it. It's not a very entertaining game to watch, but As I said, if you like Pokemon, then this would be a pretty entertaining game for you. Let's go. You get items. Items would be, am I able to buy? No. Yeah, here you go. Here's the items. You can get gems in this game, and gems you can get, like, I guess, for instance, one would be a fire gem. And with the fire gems, you'll be able to increase your fire attack. So on my other character, I had a capped out character, which I don't have on my Xbox at the moment. He had all fire gems, and I think I had about like 200% fire attacks, so I can pretty much one-shot anything. Which made it a little overpowered, but it's kind of fun being overpowered. I think, anyway. So we're going to kill this penguin so he can get out of our way. Babsy, Babsy, what we're gonna do. I forgot how to sing that song. It just came out. New episode of My Little Pony, guys. How'd you guys like it? I loved it. It's probably by far one of the most catchy songs I've ever heard in a Pony episode. Babseed. Wait, I want to get the coins. Now, there's a couple of downsides to this game. As I said, it's not very visually appealing. The enemies don't, they're not animated, so they don't move at all. However, it is pretty cool that there's a pretty large variety of monsters in this game. I believe there's about 15 different monsters. Some of the bosses, you're not going to be able to capture any of the bosses. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe they'd be a little overpowered. Or maybe the game writer just couldn't find a way to incorporate them into the game. But it's pretty cool. I like that. Now, after we kill this dude, we're going to get a couple of golds. And with golds, after each level, you're going to be able to go to a shop. And, oh, I'm dead. Please don't kill me. Oh, what a dick. Yeah, they regenerate themselves, by the way. So if you can knock down their health before they're able to do that. Oh, look, I've acquired a gem. And I gained a level. That's pretty cute. Now let's collect the gold. And then we can equip that gem. Pull up the menu. We're going to go to the equipment, and then we're going to equip the gem. It gives me plus 25 ice magic, but that's not really good for me because I don't have any ice spells yet. You can capture a monster who will be able to use ice spells. Let me check if I'm recording. Okay, we are. I was about to rage for a minute there, as if I went through this whole thing without recording. That would have been a little terrible. Alright, so, and it gets pretty, grind heavy. You're gonna have to grind your character a good amount if you want to beat some of the bosses. I remember, I don't think I've ever lost a battle in this game, but I came pretty close, and I got a skill point. So you're gonna press Y to open your skill point menu, and I'm hitting Y, and, alright, I guess we're gonna have to do this. Y, oh, you're gonna set Y, and there you go. Okay. So, yeah, what are we gonna buy? Let's give me more. Oh wait, I can't do that. Oh, alright, yeah, they require a certain level to use. So you can either hold on to it and wait for your next level, but that'd be kind of pointless. You're gonna have a skill point anyway. So, as I said, I don't have any frost spells right now, so although you'll unlock a frost spell once you use this, but I'm not interested in that. Let's do white magic. That way I can heal myself. So let's continue on. Now, after each level, as I said, you're going to be able to go to a shop and you can buy things. Usually you can buy a new staff, which would allow you to have more magic power, which will grant you, like, well, that's kind of useful. Because if you run out of magic power, that would suck on your part. And I should really be catching more monsters in case my dude dies. Like, here's the first time you're going to see something like this. Although the monsters are randomly generated, you're not always going to have the same monsters in the same locations. And certain monsters are harder than the other monsters. So that's a little difficult. I'm going to try Bite. I don't think I used that yet. 23. Doesn't do much damage. But, yeah, as you can see, he took a nice chunk of my health. Let's finish him off, and hopefully we'll have a boss at the end of this level. I actually, as I said, it's been a while since I played it, so I haven't had an opportunity to remember any of the things about this game. So I'm kind of just as new to this as you guys are. Let me see what. All right, there's the boss right there. You can either grind up a little and kill these three guys, and which I'm going to do. I'm going to skip a little ahead. That way you guys don't have to sit there and watch me kill penguins for the next 5 minutes. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in, like 30 seconds, 3 seconds maybe. All right. Right now. All right. I decided to capture the rock guy, and, now after you capture him, you have an option of 3. Just like the beginning, you choose what kind you want him to be. I'm going to pick Monk, just basically because, rocks, I'm just going to call them rocks, they, have more health than the other Pokemon, so, I'm going to do that. I think it gives him more defense and more health, and he's a rock, so rocks are kind of bulky. So let's just do that. So he's a monk rock. And yes, I would love him to be on my battle team. So now, here's the boss. He looks like a dragon dude. We're going to fuck him up. There he is. There's the boss. And he has 112 health. That's a lot of health. So, let's set him on fire. And then let's set him on fire again. Luckily, he doesn't like fire, so I came prepared for this one. Wow, this isn't that hard of a boss battle. I think I'm already going to kill him. Alright, guys. First boss down. We have, oh yeah, may not be able to capture bosses. So, that kind of sucks. But after you kill him, you do get a gem. So, woohoo, gems. And you get all your dudes leveled up. So, let's collect all this gold. Alright. Now you can go back to the start of the level, and then you go here. And then you teleport to the shop. That's how you get to different levels, by the way. You go to the teleporter, and it'll say, like, you know, teleport, and there's all these levels here. And in order to unlock the next level, you have to defeat the boss of that level. So I'm just gonna hang out the shop. This isn't the boss, this is the guy who runs the shop. Which I wish there was a way to get behind him. I don't think there is. Even with my capped out character, I wasn't able to get behind him. So, or maybe you can. I don't remember getting behind him. So right after I use my skill point on ice, we're going to shop. You get upgrade your staff. Here you go. There's there's only, yeah, there you go. There's a lot of upgrades in this game if I remember correctly. And they're pretty expensive too. Although as you level up in levels, you're gonna find a lot more gold. And not only that, here's all the gems you can get. Let me see if I can find the gem I had on my previous. Here it is. Yeah, the Wizard Stone. I had all 4 of them. All 4 slots of my character were Wizard Stones because Wizard Stones are awesome. So I don't have anything I'd like to buy. Here is, what does this do? All pet stats by 5% and life magic by. You know, I'm gonna equip that. I usually sell those things because I don't really need them, but no, I'm just gonna start up the next level. You guys are pretty much getting the gist of this game. I don't want this game to, this video to run on any longer than it has to, but and I'm trying to trip over my words. That's when you know you really need to stop. But yeah, here's the next level. Mr. Bun Bun. I'm guessing that is the boss. But the layout of this level, which I kind of remember, is a little different. There's bats, and yeah, let's kill the bat. Let's fight him. See how much more difficult these things are. 23 damage, which usually I think before I was doing 31 damage. He's doing 38. Let's try Frost on him. I don't think I've tried my Frost spell yet. 27, same thing. Yep, there we go. He did. And let's capture him. And he will be a ninja. Yes. Alright, now, before I set this off, here's your monster list. I mean, you can kind of get an idea of how many monsters are in the game. What is this? 5, and there's 4. There's 20 monsters in this game. That's a pretty good amount, if I do say so myself. So, here you can check out the stats of all your dudes. And, I don't know. I think that's about it. Here's your skills, blah, blah, blah. And the battle team. Here, I got a pretty sexy battle team. Look at that. So, yep, that's about it, guys. This has been, I don't know what I'm naming this video yet. So, this has been something with me, Joseph. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this game, let me know. And if you would like me to do more reviews on indie games, or this isn't much of a review, but if you'd like me to play indie games, let me know and I'll get to it as fast as I can. Thank you guys for watching. If you have watched this far out, I appreciate all your support. I am Joseph Christ, your personal gaming Jesus, and I'll see you later.